Getting good opportunities and converting those that he creates. Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Now, here's Fry. The rebound by Cooper.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Cooper. 6 to shoot. Lakers passing it around. It's tipped. Shumpert dishes to Jones. Now, here's Fry. He's guarded by Cooper. Rebounded by Scott.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Some changes for the Lakers. Thompson comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Green in for Cooper. Scott the pass to Johnson. Pass to Green. 14 feet away. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Cavaliers trailing. Passes it to Jones. Kicks to Dellavedova. On the wing, Shumpert. Dellavedova dishes to Thompson.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. 7 seconds left to play in the first. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. No good on that last second attempt there. So it's a tie game as we end the first. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they've played here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Worthy out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And there's Byron Scott. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Cooper in the small forward.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Irving drives in to the middle. Here's Mozgov.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
That's good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
To the paint. He's got a clear path.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And here's Los Angeles now after LeBron James's miss. Knocks it loose. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
LeBron passes to Mozgov. A 3-ball. Irving can't hit.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Cavaliers ball.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And Fry kicks to Thompson.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Thompson with the rebound.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Jones.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. The stupendous finish in traffic. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points for the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it...
And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And the interior defense has to get tougher here in the second half. He's making them look really bad.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
It's been a solid outing for Kareem. He's got 14 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the 5, roaming the paint. Wasted no time on that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And there's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 3rd rebound tonight. On the wing, Irving. Love against Cooper. Love, no luck. Inside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. James kicks to Love. Outside Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's LeBron following the bucket by the Lakers. Moving it up. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Love, no luck. Lakers trail by 3. And stolen by Love. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The kick out to Scott. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Irving. Finished off the break. And now an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Yeah, again, just lackluster transition defense.
And 7 of the last 10 points, Greg, they've surrendered, have come off the fast break, so real easy to see what the problem is.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Jones checked in for James.
James Jones.
Scott dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Will it go? The putback. The follow-up jam.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
And no need there, guys, to throw that one back out. Just go ahead and handle your business. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Inside. And taken away by Johnson. Worthy, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 11.
Lakers foul call.
The Cavaliers.